Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to show you guys how to make some paper cranes, and the little square that was in the right hand corner, that is just a guide for the little picture I'll have in the corner to help you when you're folding. But anyways, these are some cranes I made smaller into earrings, but you can make them any size. I'm going to show you guys with just a piece of computer paper. You don't need any special kind of paper to do this. You can use origami paper if you have it or if you want to use it, but honestly you don't need it for this. So I'm just taking a piece of computer paper. This one had some printing on it, but you can use blank, you can use a magazine page, you can use honestly whatever you want. And we are going to fold it up to meet the edge of the side of the paper, and then I'm just folding that rectangle where it meets the other paper, and then just ripping that off to create a square, or like cardstock, but any thinner paper should work. And then that's going to create our piece of paper to make our origami crane. So I'm just tearing that off, and then you can also decorate this however you want. I decided to decorate mine with markers, so I am just using these ones I got at the dollar store, but you can use any kind of markers you want. Your paper to be colored just on one side and white on the other. It might be easier for you to see. I decided to do hearts on this, and I just sped this part up because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch like 3 minutes of me coloring this. For the most part, you will only be seeing the pattern side, so you don't really have to decorate the other side, but that is personal preference if you want to do that. I realized it would have been a lot easier to have one whole page, one solid color, in this right hand corner, but I decided to do the design, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys will be able to understand this. We are going to take our square and kind of turn it sideways so it's kind of like a diamond shape, and then fold the one corner up to the top to create a triangle. Just kind of to show you what your paper should be looking like as you are folding. First, we're going to start folding in half, and then we're going to fold into the middle on the other side. We're going to be folding them up. Then we are going to turn it over and do the same thing on the other side. And when I was making my paper earrings, you guys, I made like 48 cranes, or 46 cranes. So I kind of got this down. It wasn't perfect because they were so tiny, so it's hard to fold, but I memorized how to do it. So now we just take those two flaps on each side and kind of fold them in together, and then once you have folded that, you're going to see this kind of side here, and you're going to take each flap and fold it upwards. You want to fold that so that you get this. I actually don't know what this fold is called, to be honest with you, but then we are going to do a quarter turn and open up the front and back so that they look the same on both sides. And we are going to fold down the both sides, and these are going to create your wings. What the inside would look like once you're done folding, just for reference for you guys, in case you're struggling and you're like wanting to make sure you're doing it right. Then for the body, as kind of a reference, once you have finished folding your wings, so now I'm just folding the body of your crane where your tail and beak will be. You can just pull these out a little bit and then just crease them on both sides of your paper so that they're kind of a little more angled, and then you can fold one side down to make your beak. And yeah, that's basically it. You can pull the two wings on each side, and usually the middle should make kind of like a balloon shape. It did not on this one, but on some of my cranes it worked better, so I don't know what I did there, but for some reason it just didn't want to open.
this.
But yeah, that's all. That is how to create a paper crane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did,
fold we just made.
Please subscribe to my channel and like this video.
And then I am going to just try to make sure this is kind of aligned as best as possible. It might never turn out super lined up, but I'm doing my best with it here. And then we will repeat that on the other side. A lot of these folds are kind of just repeats. You'll notice they're similar on both sides, kind of, so that once we are finished, the crane will be semi-symmetrical. Not fully, because you will have the one bent side for the beak, but for the most part it's symmetrical. So now I'm just folding the corners into the middle. So I'm just taking that corner and folding it inwards. And then I'm going to fold it inwards on the other side. And then I am going to turn that over and repeat that on the other side. And the diagram in the top right corner will show you guys what it's supposed to look like, because I know it's kind of hard to see what the paper exactly looks like because of my design, so I'm sorry about that, but hopefully the little picture diagrams will help. And then once you're done that, you're going to pinch the sides together, and then your flap will open, or it'll open to this part. And then we are just going to fold up the two sides. Once you're doing that, we're going to do about 1/4 of a turn and flatten both sides out so that they're flattened the same on both sides. And then you're just going to fold down to around that kind of crease, and it should give you kind of a place to stop for your fold at a certain point, but for some reason mine kind of ended up a little bit like letting me fold more. So just fold those down, and those will be your wings. Then I'm going to go back and just pull out the two kind of body pieces a little bit, and then just crease them a little bit again. And then one side you can fold down for your beak. And that's basically the extent of the crane. And then if you want, you can pull out the wings a little bit, and it should blow up the body a little bit to look more kind of like a origami kind of balloon type shape. Anyways, I just wanted to say I had struggles editing this video, so that is why it took so long to get this video out to you guys. And so I just ended up not doing some of the edits I wanted to do on this video. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please give me a like, a subscribe, and a share, because this definitely took a while to draw those little diagrams for you. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.